Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Doing some magic.
Magic.
Boom. So one of the reasons for the delay was we were going to have a new camera, but apparently we somehow have the one tripod in the world that doesn't have the standard tripod connection. So, you get the old one.
You get the old one.
Yay! Probably have that fixed in the near future, but, yeah. It was pretty disappointing when we couldn't do that.
Finally have the new camera. Try to set it on the tripod, and the screw's not the right
It's
size.
slightly bigger, because this stupid thing's from, 1950 or something.
And the one that we do have has the tightening screw broken, so any slight movement on the table makes it shift the camera, so we can't use that one either.
Yeah. I remember, I think we filmed a full matchup with that once, and then, halfway through, it just went...
Yeah, it kept, anytime someone would bump the table, it'd slowly slide more off frame.
So anyway, you get the old one for now. You probably... Well, I shouldn't say probably, that video only has 300 views, but... I did a thumbnail time-lapse for this matchup last week, and so some of you may know already what we're playing, but I am playing a deck called PC Police, at least that's what I'm calling it. The PC stands for Pelt Collector, and I decided to go with that name because there's a lot of cards in this deck that have the word hell in them, so it's every time you play something that has the word hell in it, it's you have to put a dime in the tip jar, and the tip jar happens to be a Pelt Collector.
He collects the pelts of hell's creatures.
Exactly.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. So, Pelt Collector.
Good thing to write on your resume.
Yeah. You also keep warm at night. All those lovely pelts. But, it's basically a Pelt Collector with, Hellspark Elemental, Spark Elemental, Hell's Thunder, and Vexing Devil, of course. Just straight green-red. Beak face.
And, as for me, I am playing a deck that, if you're on the East Coast, you know all about. Filled with snow.
Yeah.
Playing, Skred.
Yeah.
But the Christmas lights variety with green.
Yeah. It's pretty good stuff. So, side goes first. We got this really weird 24-sided dice, I think?
Yes. Square-ish.
So that's a 15 for me.
12.
And that is a 12. So I will be going first, and we will see you in game one. Whoop. Alrighty, game one. Show my hands. That's what I'm working with. Pretty solid. Go.
I've got those.
Whoop. Alright. So, we're going to lead things off with a untapped Stomping Ground. Going to 18. Maybe, if I can find 18. And we're going to collect some fur. Go ahead. Do a little trading in the Northwest territories.
We're gonna play a mountain, and it's your go.
Untap. Ooh, maybe. It's not terrible. Here's a mountain. Let's go for a Burning Tree Emissary.
Yeah, so that gets a counter.
Yes.
At least you can't just... He's not gonna get a counter for every one if you play 4, but if you play 4, I'd be very sad.
Okay, so red and green. And do I want to? Now we'll go for a Hellspark Elemental counter. And then I will attack you for 6.
Well, I will bolt this one.
Okay. So, wasn't getting through anyway. 3.
17.
And Hellspark dies. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. A wooded foothills, which will find me a forest, and an into the north, so I'll just do two searches at once. Going to 16.
Into the north, if you've never seen it before, searches for snowlands. Very good in Dark Depths decks. I shouldn't say very good, because usually the formats where Dark Depths is legal, that's a little too slow. But if it was legal in Modern, it'd be decent.
I think I will find a mountain with the into the north. Forest, obviously, coming from the fetch land. I guess I should pay both mana for it.
Yes.
Enter go.
My 2/2 lives to fight another day. Let's go for this.
It hasn't fought anything yet.
That's true. Attack you for 2.
Now it has 14.
Pelt collector. Vexing devil.
Bleh. Ugh.
Take a strip off him as he comes in, of course.
Yeah, and if I pay 4 life, he'll take the strip off him as he leaves.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do?
I'll look at my hand real quick.
Sure.
I think I know most of it. And then I have to say, he has to go, unfortunately.
He has to go? Alright. Take a strip when he leaves. Pass turn. Still 3, though. Definitely can be skredded or belted or...
Drop a turn. But we have to go so low with that. Mountain.
Ooh.
Bloodbraid Elf.
That's fun.
Which will find me.
Ah! Skred.
Skred it.
He is skredded.
That one goes on the bottom. Sorted randomly, of course. That 1 forest.
Yep. Make sure you shuffle that 1 forest up real good. I want to see all 4
I already
cards.
forgot what it was. That might have not even been the right card. And, yeah, I think Bloodbraid might be on blocking duty, so.
Yeah, I'm at 18, so. I don't know if it's worth the early beats yet.
No, you do kind of have a lot of haste things like that.
Yeah.
3-1 in the graveyard there. That.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, that one. At least you didn't have Pelt Collector anymore.
Spark Elemental. Attack.
You see, you're just going to dump everything. So
For
those
8.
2 die, but they trample over. So I can block 2 damage regardless.
Yes.
So I will
Kill
block
the permanent
that 2
thing.
damage.
You got it.
And take 6.
So this one's gone permanently.
4.
This one's gone temporarily. Not that I can get it back. Go ahead.
Untap.
Like you being in the single digits.
Draw for turn.
A lot of haste, guys. Potentially.
Forced. A Koth.
Oh! Suddenly you have a clock.
Koth will go up to untap this mountain. And then I will
Make sure it's not the one you played this turn. Because it would have summoning sickness.
I played the forest
Oh,
this turn.
okay.
And I need that green to once again go looking into the north.
Sure.
There was a forest on the bottom from the Bloodbraid. I will find another mountain.
Yep.
And it is your go.
It's not really going to do anything, is it? No, not really. Hiya! Go.
I mean, it is a threat.
It's a 2-2.
I am at 4, though.
I mean, it's probably just going to eat something, but
Untap.
it's not like it has haste, so saving it's not really going to do much.
Draw for turn. Koth untap that.
Yep. So you get Koth Emblem next turn, theoretically. That's scary.
4 mana for Chandra.
Oh!
Torch Divines.
Yep.
Who shall +1 to exile the top card of my library.
Which is... land.
Which I can't cast.
No.
So 2 damage to you.
16.
And it's your go.
In case I draw Hell's Thunder, bolt you.
Go to 1.
Hell's Thunder. Go.
Untap.
Think probably didn't win this. That's alright.
Draw for turn. So if I go like that. Yeah, that's a spicy turn.
I like spice.
So I think we save this. So 1 red.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go up to 6 to untap.
Yep.
And then we will use that red and 4 mana for a Nissa Vital Force.
I did not know that was in the deck. Sweet.
Nissa shall go down to 2.
Yep.
To get back a permanent, this Bloodbraid Elf.
Yep.
So that goes to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chandra will go up to add 2 red.
Beautiful.
And a green and a red.
Yep.
And those 2 red floating for a Bloodbraid Elf.
I wish.
Unfortunately, can't do that.
Or that. That's pretty
Tireless
good.
Cracker. And this time we have to shuffle these randomly. And
You have how many cards in hand?
Jess Hands.
So you're telling me Hell's Thunder off the top would be, like, absurd, right?
Yes. Yes, that would kill me, unfortunately. But
You might as well attack for... well... No, you're at 1. Never mind.
oh, 1.
Yeah.
So it is your go.
End of turn, I will crack this for a little
The
bit.
Hell
of fitting.
Sparks, whatever. I missed.
Well, I was thinking you just block it, but 1 gets through, and that's enough. So, get a stomping ground.
Yeah, Hell's Thunder would ruin my day here.
I mean, so would like a bolt or
Yeah, or Bolt.
anything direct, but
But I wasn't killing you that turn anyway, so.
I'm gonna let you cut too, just so you can potentially give yourself a really bad next turn. Cut me. Decide your fate.
That one.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm dead next turn. I'm gonna say it's a Bloodbraid Elf, so I'm gonna cast Bloodbraid Elf.
Wah.
Alright, 3 mana. 3 mana remaining. Go ahead.
End of your turn, 1 damage to that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, you don't have the
I
emblem
didn't
yet.
activate the emblem.
You don't
right.
have the emblem yet.
Thinking, yeah, I did need both of those for blockers. Untap. Draw for turn. Not the most exciting,
No,
but
I don't think it matters. Probably.
yeah, we'll get the emblem.
Yep.
Putting him to 1. And now we'll shoot him.
Yep. You're dead to Hell's Thunder. Unless you have a mountain.
Well, you're at 15.
I'm at 15.
I shall go up to untap this and make it a 5/5.
Oh, it's target land. I
Target
thought it was
land.
target forest.
No.
Okay. That's the different Nissa. I think. That untaps like 4 forests or something. Isn't that a Nissa? I think that's it.
I mean, granted, they are
Newfangled
pretty
Nissa.
similar abilities, so
Yeah.
maybe you just
Maybe.
assume that way. And
I'm
then
pretty
we can
sure there's a
attack
Nissa
you
that untaps
for
forests.
11.
I will take that. Going to 4.
And then we will exile the top card of my library. And not cast it. So 2 damage.
2.
And 1 damage to you.
1.
I'll play a forest and it's your go. One damage to you.
Hit it!
I guess, yeah, 1 damage to it, 1 damage to you.
Come on! Yeah, you got me. You cost me.
Oh!
Yeah, I wasn't getting anything great in a while. Alright.
Stabilizing right at 1.
That was pretty good. That was pretty solid. So, that was that, and we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Shut my hands. This one's not super exciting. But, we'll see. Go ahead.
We've got those. Whoop.
Alright. So, I'm going to Foothills for a Stomping Ground, untapped, cast the card deck. Go.
Aha.
17.
I've already bolted you. We're gonna play a Highland Wield and your go.
Okay. Oh, God, I totally just bent that.
I know.
Bent that dude.
Experiment.
Good thing magic cards are easy to bend. That was Russian, too.
Oh, no, not the good one.
Yeah. Untap. Draw.
It's always like the sleeved nose. This is the worst card in the deck I could possibly damage.
Bash for 2.
18.
Here's a forest. Here's a bell collector. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. As much as I want to do that, I don't think it's the correct play. So a mountain and a scooze.
Okay.
Enter go.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Untap. Draw. Oh, that's also pretty good. Burning Tree Emissary. Counter.
Yep.
Red green.
A Hellspark Elemental.
Hellspark Elemental.
Oh, just a regular Spark Elemental.
Just Sparky. So counter. And so I'll have a green, but I'm not going to use it. So attack. These.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to take it. So 8.
Yep.
Go to 10.
Here's a forest. Go ahead. This dies. No counter because it's already at 3.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Already tipped the swear jar.
Yeah, I think I have to do that. Scrying sheets.
Yep.
And the gods are mad.
Ooh, yes they are.
I do lose my scavenging ooze, but I think I needed to.
Yeah.
And it is your go.
Draw. I mean, that's fine. It's not great.
7.
Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. We'll play a Tireless Tracker.
Yep.
And a land.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ourselves a clue. And we don't know what happened to our boopster clue, so I have to use an actual clue.
Boo! It's probably on the floor. Anyway.
Enter go. Probably got mixed into some random stack that we haven't put back in binders yet. Or he went off into an adventure. It'll have to be like Blue's Clues. We'll have to find it somewhere in the office.
Would you like to trade?
For half of that?
For half of a 3-1. And still take a damage. Doesn't sound... The more I'm saying it, the less appealing it sounds.
Like, there's not a huge...
You're at 7, though.
There's not a huge difference versus 4 and 6 life, unfortunately. No. So I think I just take it.
Alright. Dead man. To you.
Untap. Come on, another scooze.
If that would have put you to, like, 3, then obviously you block it. But...
You're not a scooze. You're also not a very... Ugh. Exactly what we don't want. A Wooded Foothills.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not a good one. Definitely not at 4.
Not at 4. It's not a thing we want to do.
You get a clue, though. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I do get a second clue. And...
Get that dude up to a 5 if you want.
Attack you for 3, but for 4 damage, we will crack a clue.
Yep. I suppose.
Get a +1/+1 counter.
Crack 1 and see what you're getting.
And
crack another one.
4 damage.
Just 4. 13.
And it is your go. Kind of like to leave a red up because I can't crack that fetch land and feel comfortable.
I mean, if you get like a Scooz off the top, I'm really in bad shape.
There are only 3 in the deck. I've already seen one. And it's gone forever. Then again, we are talking about me, so...
It's true. Vexing Devil. Would you care to die or give me a 4-3?
I will give you a 4-3.
Okay, go.
And,
Yep.
end of your turn. I'm gonna bolt it.
I'm a little... I don't know if you noticed, I'm a little lacking in the red mana.
just maybe. Untap.
I mean, that's a bolt that doesn't have to go to my face, I guess.
Draw for turn. A scrying sheets, getting me another clue. We shall crack that new clue to get a counter.
Yep.
And draw a card. And that could be very nice next turn. 5.
Take it. 8.
And we shall venture into the north.
Okay.
Find ourselves a mountain. Getting another clue. And it is your go.
Go, come on. Oh. So...
You just need a red source.
How many cards do you have in hand? A lot? Enough? Probably?
4?
4?
I think that was the number. Yeah, 4.
God, do I want to... Okay, do I want to have fun or do I want to be safe? 4 cards in hand.
I've been worried about this Hell's Thunder, but that's not happening with that mana base, so...
No. Untap Stomping Ground.
Ooh.
All roads lead to that. But, now what?
Bloodbraid could be anything.
Yeah, it could. It really could. Okay, so you've used 1 bolt. You've seen a lot of cards. Ugh, screw it. I guess, okay, so if you have a removal spell, it's the same sort of... Well... Oh, this is really tough. Screw it. I like fun. Bloodbraid.
Bloodbraid. Oh!
Vexing Devil.
Yeah, you can have that.
Attack for 3.
I do got a removal spell for that guy.
Okay. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Untap. So I have a 5/4 here, and I might have to trade or eat that. Draw for turn. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's a clue. It's
a lot of clues. I am, like, obliged to block, because I'm just dead on board if you don't. Because I'm at 6.
You're at 6.
You just crack some clues.
So I think we... 5 mana. Nissa Vital Force. Who will go up to 6.
Yep.
To untap. And yeah, I didn't realize you were at 6. So,
I am at 6.
I can swing, and then I will crack a clue.
Yep.
To grow him big enough.
To not
die.
Yeah.
Draw. And it is your go.
Hellspark.
Yeah.
Attack you for 3.
Take it.
Okay. Bolt your face.
Damn it.
Jeez. So last turn I
had to hope you didn't have any kind of hasted thing.
Yeah. last turn
I could have blood traded too, but I really wanted the Nissa.
That was my dilemma last turn was, do I cast this in a bolt and hope you don't have a removal spell, or do I just gamble on a blood braid into something?
Yeah.
But that was close. That was a close one. So that was game 2, and we will see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for me, a little bit of a risk. But I think probably one worth taking. All right. Let's see what have ye.
It's going to be a blood-stained mire that'll find me a mountain and Turgo.
Draw.
Because it can only find me a mountain in this deck. Because we just didn't have enough spell-covered mountains.
Untap Stomping Ground and the PC Police. Go ahead.
Got the police.
Watch your mouth.
Draw for turn. A forest. I'm going to go into the north.
All right.
I think that will find my Highland Weald, and it's your go.
Oh yeah, I guess it can do that, can it?
It is a snowland.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that actually might mean that this turn is absurd.
Oh, no.
Crack that.
Things you'd like to hear.
Just got a mountain. Okay, maybe not absurd, but pretty good. Burning Tree Emissary. Counter.
Yep.
Red and green. Use the red. Vexing Devil. Counter.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. You're going to take it and let it die?
Yeah, because he gets a counter from it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's gonna be... Yeah, but I have to deal with it at one point anyway.
Do you take 3 this turn and deal with him eventually, or do you take 4 this turn? Or 8 this turn?
I think you'd have to connect once, unless I can draw very, very well, so I think I have to take it.
So this dies?
Yeah, I'm a 15.
That goes up to 4, which now is Trample. Attack you for 4.
And it does. Go to 11.
Pass turn. Also
I'm
letting the
set.
green disappear, because don't have anything.
Draw for
1
turn.
green.
Yeah, that was not the insane draw that we needed, so I'm glad I didn't keep it around. If it was an Anger of the Gods off the top, I'd have been very disappointed, but that never happens.
No.
Scoos.
Okay.
Who is just going to eat that
Sure.
right now. Go up to 12.
Okay.
And it is your go. It's like it was only a bolt now.
It's pretty good. Where is it? You're 12?
Yes.
Burning Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Bullyroos.
Sad.
Tech.
4,
6.
6. Go to 6.
Go.
Untap. I mean, Skred would be very nice. You're not Skred. And I already have you. So I think... I don't know. Right. 'Cause she's bigger. 5 mana for Nissa.
Yep.
Who will transform... a mountain into a 5/5
That's
until
until
my
your
next
next
turn.
Yes. Yeah. Not bad.
And it's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that'll do the job. Hell's Thunder.
Yeah.
Dirty word. Boosh. All of you.
If I had a Skred.
Yep.
I don't have a Skred, though, because I got 2 cops.
Oh, God. Yeah, you drew a lot of top end.
Well, I kept the Into the North Nissa Koth in my hand and lands, because I figured I'd draw things. I don't know if you would have gotten out of that, because I had another one of these on top. There's Lightning Bolt, just 2 down, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 4/4, but...
I was hoping you wouldn't have, like, a super ridiculous start, but...
Yeah, getting that... So I kept a one-lander with Pelt Collector and Vexing Devil, thinking, like, that's fine on turn 2, but if I get a second one, then I can do this into him, which would be sweet. And I did. So, yeah. That was this match. Pretty close, actually. The first 2 games were, like, within 1 point, I think. Pretty well. Yeah. So, that was that, and we'll see you next week with something else that I don't want to tell you yet, but it's going to be fun.
Bye!